Hello everyone, I am Dan and welcome to another episode of Creator Club here on Reesy FC. If you do enjoy the video, please make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel as well if you are new or haven't already done so, and make sure you hit the little bell so make sure you're notified every time I upload a video. Also, catch me streaming on Twitch on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 8 PM, twitch.tv/ReesyFC. Follow me, again hit the notification button so you know when I am online streaming. So, back to the save. As you can see there, we're 13th in the league, which means we've had a pretty good run since you was last with us. We've played about 9 or 10 games, so let's just show you the highlights from the last 3 games. After going unbeaten in 5 games, Cambridge is up next for us away from home. Chislett put a lovely ball across and Osborne got the only goal of the game to make it Cambridge United 0, Reesy FC 1. Next up was Weymouth in the FA Cup qualifying round. A lovely goal from Device to give us the lead early on. It was a penalty where Kennedy had his penalty saved, but he scored the rebound after Horlick parried it straight back to him. We did get the winner though in the 68th minute. Roberts playing it to Osborne, played a lovely ball to Marriott, and Marriott, who had just come on, struck a wonderful goal into the bottom corner to make it Weymouth 1, Reesy FC 2. And last time out we faced Barrow away in the league. Harker came forward, put a lovely ball over to Asante to make it 1-0. I thought it was going to be a bad day at the office for us here, but we managed to pick ourselves up from the floor. 43rd minute, Marriott, a fantastic assist here coming down the wing, picked out a lovely ball to Kuyar, who slotted home just before half time. And it was all us throughout the whole second half really. We did finally have the breakthrough to make it 2-1 and get the winner. Lovely ball from Marriott for his second assist of the game, and Kuyar slotted home for his second goal of the game. It finished Barrow 1, Reesy FC 2. So here's a look at the entire schedule. So of course you was last here for the Macclesfield game where we drew 0-0 and a very disappointing draw there. We felt we could pick up the points. However, we did lose to Boreham Wood, but then we started an unbeaten run since the Halifax Town away game where we drew 1-1. So that's what, 8 games? Is that 8 games without defeat? So we've gone on a really good run and picked up some really good form. We've also qualified, as you just saw, for the FA Cup first round where we'll play Chester. I think they're League 2. I might be mistaken. Are Chester League 2? They are League 2. Not doing very well in League 2 by the looks of it. So they'll be our FA Cup opponents eventually. But first, we've got a few league games before worrying about that. And today is Torquay at home. And Torquay are really struggling in a minute in the league. Let's take a look at the league. Torquay are right down here. They're 3 points adrift of 20th place Sutton, our bogey team. However, look at us, 13th. We're on 20 points. We're 10 points clear of the relegation zone, which is a fantastic achievement on this run we've been on. We've really turned it around, which is amazing news. We're actually closer to the playoffs than we are the relegation zone, 6 points. But we can't get ahead of ourselves, because if we do, we know how we can really go on a bad run in this division. We've done it before. We plummeted into the bottom 4. Is it 4 or 3? It is 4. We plummeted into the bottom 4 before. Even though we wasn't in the bottom 4 all season, and we managed to get ourselves relegated on the final day. We don't want that to happen again. I feel we've got a better squad. We have made a couple of additions to the squad, and if we go to the transfer history, I should be able to show you. So Ben Tricker is one of them. He's come in from Dartford, a very good central defender, and he's pretty much come straight into the team. Been very solid and done very well for the couple of games he's been there. Richard Roberts, I don't believe he was there last time, in the last episode. He's a midfielder, again, comes straight in. He's on loan from Leyton Orient, very good midfielder indeed. And we have also got Ryan Mitchell as well. Ryan Mitchell playing is a striker. He was playing for Newry City, I think that is. He's coming on a free transfer. He is only 19 years old, but he's got fantastic potential. So we thought, why not bring him in? He looks like a good player. And if we look at his scout report as well, he's second behind Marriott apparently. He's level with Barif and Cerulli, but a young striker is exactly what we need. Hopefully he can be blooded. We might even loan him out, we never know, to try and help him reach his potential, because Marriott's playing very well. And of course we're playing with a one striker now, so he may need to be loaned out, but we're not too sure yet. But enough of that talk. Let's go to the game against Torquay. That's what you're here for, not to listen to me ramble on about signings and whatnot. So Torquay is a winnable game for us. We're on this unbeaten run. They're struggling, so hopefully we can carry on and get a victory for you today. It is Horlick in goal, Green, Matsuzaka, Tricker, so you'll see him for the first time. Williams, Lowe, Defice, Burrows, Roberts, Osborne, Couillard and Marriott is the team. There's a few condition worries there, but we're going to stick with this winning side. I think that's the best thing to do. Dyche is out of an injury, so Cameron Green is playing at left back. Of course, he's struggling with match sharpness. Left back is an area where we keep struggling for fitness and suspensions over the past few weeks. So we're going to tell the boys to avenge what happened last time. I think it's fair enough. That's all we can say, really. And we're going to tell them we have faith as well. So hopefully this will be another victory. We are at home. I do kind of expect us to win this game after the form we've been in, but this league's difficult. Let's scroll down there. We're not having to scroll as far down now on this little table view, which is great. Hopefully we won't have to scroll at all and we'll just be at the top of the league eventually. But, you know, to be 10 points clear at this stage of the season, considering last episode where we was, is fantastic news. And hopefully we can keep it up, keep stepping in the right direction. And as I said in the last episode at the time, we wasn't panicking. There was no need to panic yet. And we've tweaked the tactics a little bit. We're a bit more solid, playing better football, a lot more possession, creating more chances, and hopefully, well, not creating many chances, judging by these highlights, but hopefully we have turned the corner. Header cleared away from Matsuzaka. Is Osborne going to get there before Nemane? He's not. Burford on the ball. Oh, I thought Marriott there was just going to dispossess him, but here's Couillard into Cameron Green. Cameron Green pings one up, but Torquay have the ball back. Played all the way back to Burford. Pinged up front there. Akabi has the ball again. Here's Little. Boys need to get stuck in here and win this ball back. I don't like where this is going. Winter's ball in as a header, and it's just past the far post. It's still 0-0. Torquay have had a good start to this game. We need to... Well, I was about to shout at them. Let's see what happens here. Couillard's ball in, and it's clear that... Is it a penalty? It is a penalty. I don't know what for. It must have been a push, but it is a penalty. And who's stepping up to take it? That's the big question. Is it Marriott? It is Marriott. Is he going to score? Lovely penalty into the bottom corner. Reesy FC 1, Torquay United 0. And it's against the run of play, really, isn't it? It is a bit harsh on Torquay, to be fair. They have been the better side according to the highlights. It was a lovely penalty, though, from Marriott. Keeper did go the right way, but it was such a good penalty. It was right in the far corner. Look at that. As it stands... Far corner, bottom corner, I mean. As it stands, we'll be 11th. We'll be in the top half. 4 points behind Yeovil Town. We are going to praise the boys. Actually, no, we're not. I've been kind of doing that recently, praising them. And I know technically in Football Manager it does kind of backfire, but it has actually been working. And there's a bit of a mistake and Horlick comes out and gathers the ball. I thought Torquay were in there. He's kicked the ball out. Beautiful goal kick to Osborne. Or drop kick, I should say. Marriott picks up the ball. Marriott's going to do it all alone, is he? No, he does find Williams Lowe. Williams Lowe's ball in. There's a header, and it's 2-0. It's Jack Burrows, and we've doubled our lead in the 38th minute. Harsh on Torquay United. Very, very harsh indeed. But when you are down there struggling, things like this happen. And it's Jack Burrows who gets his first goal of the season. We brought him in hoping he can score some goals. He hasn't done yet, but he's popped up with a lovely header there. Goes past McDonald, he had no chance, and it is Reesy FC 2, Torquay United 0. Hopefully we can carry on and score a few goals. It would be nice to get out of the negative goal difference which we find ourselves in currently, and let's get to half time at 2-0. Would have absolutely taken that at the start of the game, and especially where Torquay have created a good few chances. They've made it difficult for us, and we are going to tell the boys we're pleased with the performance. Hopefully they can carry it on. And they're looking motivated. Well, two of them are, the keeper and the striker. Everyone else on the pitch isn't motivated, and it looks like it's a corner here for Torquay. Deakin with the corner. We don't want to concede now. We've conceded now, haven't we? 4 minutes from coming back out from the break. The team talk hasn't done much for them. Maybe we should have said don't be complacent, which I normally like to do, but I'm trying to give passionate team talks recently rather than calm ones, as it has been having an effect. But we should have calmly said, do not get complacent. And we're going to demand more from the boys now because they can't switch off and we can't let this lead slip, even though they've created some chances, Torquay, so they are worthy of the goal. It's all the way back with Horlick. I do want a third now because sitting on a 1-goal lead isn't nice for the entire half. And Marriott's in here. Can he beat the defender as well? Marriott strikes. Marriott's effort, and it's just past the post. I thought he just tucked it in the near post there, but... he didn't. Unfortunate. We're at the hour mark now. It is still 2-1 to Reesy FC. As it stands, 6 points behind Barnet, who are 7th. So, still I mean, we shouldn't be looking that far at the table. We should just be taking it a game at a time. We are going to make a change, though. Koyar's going to come off. Shizlet's going to come on. And any more changes? Matsuzaka's really struggling. I am going to bring... Oh, I don't... Every time we do this, it's not a good idea to change anybody in the back line, is it? Unless it's a full-back, I suppose. We're going to leave it like that for now. Passionately tell him we have faith in him as well. And hopefully we can... Shizlet can come on and create a few chances for us. And, you know, there he goes. He's coming on now. Coming down the wing now. Marriott pings one in. Osborne's there, and it's 3-1. And hopefully that's the winner. Hopefully we've seen off the Torquay comeback and we've ended any chances of that happening. Lovely goal from Osborne. Shizlet doing very well there. Took it away from the defender and he created a space for Marriott, who whipped it in. I thought he was going to have a shot, but he whipped it into Osborne. It was a lovely volley from Osborne. It's only his 4th goal of the season, but it is now 3-1 to Reesy FC. So we are going to drop some praise for the boys now. As I said, I have been doing that. A much better second half, stats-wise. We are going to make another 2 changes, I think, though. We are going to bring on Robertson, and he's going to come on for Matsuzaka. Now it's 3-1. I'm a bit more happier to do that. Evans is going to come on for Defiance as well for the final 12 minutes or so. Just to keep the players' legs fresh, really. If we can see this out. Torquay, you know, they're not taking their chances, so I think we can afford to give them a couple more chances by changing some key areas. But it looks like we're going to hold on. As it stands, 23 will be 11 points clear of the relegation zone and only 6 points behind the playoffs, which is a phenomenal achievement. So 3-1 it has finished. So overall, a good performance in the end. We'll tell them it's a good win. We do need to be a bit better. We can't gift teams chances like that, like we did with Torquay today. But if we have a look there at the table, we'll go to the other view just in case my face is over it. We are 10th in the league there, 23 points. As I said, 6 points behind Barnet, who are in 7th. So we've now turned into possible playoff contenders. Can we be a Football League team next year? Who knows? What an achievement that would be. And as you can see, what we're on, 23 points. You can see us at the top there. Harrogate Town are in 21st on 12 points, so we are 11 points clear of them. I'd like to get the goal difference better, but one step at a time. It's going really well currently. So let's have a look at the schedule then. When are we going to bring you folks back? We have Oldham, then we have the FA Cup first round game against Chester, which I think the club's vision was to get to the first round minimum. It was. So we've achieved that goal, which is fantastic. However, though, what we'll do, we'll bring you back probably for this Dover Athletic game. That looks like a good one. They're 16th in the league. They're quite a good team, Dover, to be fair. They must have come up from the National League South, because that's where they were lingering. And that'll be a good game to bring back, I think. So they're kind of like us, really. We're both mid-table sides, looking over our shoulders in the relegation zone, so it'll be nice to see how we fare against them. But guys, if you did enjoy that, please leave a like on the video, and as I said earlier on, subscribe to the channel if you are new or haven't already subscribed and you've been watching my videos. Why haven't you subscribed yet? Hit the little bell. And as I mentioned as well, streaming on Twitch, twitch.tv/ReesyFC on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 8 PM as of this video anyway. Things can change, but yeah, go over there, follow me, hit the notify button there, and you'll know when I am streaming. Thanks for watching. See you next time here on Reesy FC.